What's going on, y'all? I'm gonna give it a little bit. Wait till people tune in. Got the rattling shrimp today. Got the rattling shrimp today. Set my water out. You guys already know. Gotta hit it with the Procure. I haven't been here in a good while. Over a month, probably. They've actually started dredging this area. They really widened the channel up quite a bit. Immediate thoughts are here. It's liable to rain. Actually, it's already drizzling. Thank you, traveling. Yeah, it's already drizzling. It might just start coming down here any moment. Hey, what's up, Mr. Boogie? Thank you. Yeah, I was got sick like a few weeks ago. Didn't want to do anything. Yeah, it's already starting to drizzle, and I realized when I got out on the road that I forgot to bring my raincoat. Man, this rattling shrimp is not getting out there. It might just be in my head too, because, like I said, they're dredging here right now. The dredge ship is right over there. You can see it. Or the barge or whatever they call it. And they've probably like increased the width of this channel here by like 1.5 times is what it appears right now. But thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not already. I went ahead and did a horizontal live stream for you guys today. Mix it up for y'all. I might try to run to the beach this evening with the pup. As long as it's not storming. I think it's supposed to storm. Of course, the weekdays look beautiful. And then the weekends getting hammered with the storms. Yeah, I got a little rain coming down right now. Nothing crazy. Had a strong coffee this morning, and I'm really feeling it. Had to go for a walk with the pup before I came out here, just to kind of calm my nerves a little, because my coffee had me ready to conquer the day. So my immediate thoughts, I said that earlier, and then I went on a tangent. My immediate thoughts to the dredging here. It's going to make catching, this is my immediate thoughts. It could be, could definitely be wrong. But my immediate thoughts are, it's going to make catching a little tougher, having the channel be as wide as it is. I felt like when it was closer together, all the fish were kind of tighter to each other. But that may also mean that there were less fish than there should be in here. I don't see any mullet. That's the biggest thing. So right now it's supposed to be tide should be coming in for the last hour or so. Yeah, that's what I immediately think. When it was tighter, you could fish the little drop off on that side and this side. Maybe that was good. Maybe that wasn't that great. We'll see. We'll see. I do like it being wider though, because now when you get the boats that drift through here, it's less likely that they'll catch all your lines. There's a lot of people that like to fish Carolina rigs with mud minnows or mullet. Yeah, the rain's starting to come down now. And I just got out here. See, the thing is, I needed to go shopping and come this way anyways. Need to grab like fruit and veggies and stuff. So I brought my rods just to hit this area. And then I figured when it started pouring, I'd get out of here and go shop, and hopefully it would stop by the time I finished, and then I could swing back through here again. We'll see how that plays out. Let's see. Probably missed some comments here. Nope. No comments. No questions. Target today is flounder. Would love to put another flounder or even a speckled trout. I wouldn't mind a nice speckled trout. I love making the sushi rolls with them. And this year I haven't really gone out much. You know, I had real big ambitions, right? I was going to go kayak fishing and whatnot. Thankfully, the year is still young. Got many good months of fishing ahead of us. But the last couple of weeks when I was sick, I really wanted to. I was planning to go out onto the piers and fish for Spanish, but that never happened. And then I wasn't too sure if it'd be too late to go today, especially with the weather, how it was going to be. I don't want to pay to go out to the pier and then get stormed off. But yeah, now that rain is actually coming down, we might have to go sit in the car for a little bit. If I had my raincoat, like I was supposed to bring, I would just stand out here, but I don't want to get soaked and then go shopping while I'm soaked. I still haven't put a change of clothes in my car like I should have. I think I've been talking about doing that for a year now. I do a lot of talking, y'all. Do a lot of talking, especially today. Had a good bit of coffee. This would be perfect if I had some mud minnows. I could just throw them out, sit in the car and watch them, but still be fishing. Yeah, that water, that rain, this cold rain coming down. I think we're gonna have to grab the phone and go sit out. I mean, the cloud's not crazy. It's just moving real slowly. That's the problem. I wanted to get out here earlier, fish the tide as it was moving down, but I forgot to charge my phone last night, so I had to do that this morning. Yeah, this rain's not letting up. We're gonna go sit in the car for a minute here. We can just chat in the car. In my head, I was supposed to bring my raincoat and my bibs, so if it did rain like this, I could keep fishing. But I forgot all that stuff. Hopefully this rain won't last too long. I'm just gonna leave the tripod and everything set up. I'm already starting to get soaked. I don't want to get water in the mic? Is there water in the mic, y'all? Because you can hear it when there's water in the mic. It makes funny noises. Take the rides with us. So nobody snags them. Alright. We're in the car now. While we wait for the rain. Can do a Q&A. People probably don't have any questions though. It is a nice day, besides the rain. That does kind of stink. Well, somebody's pulling up here. Doing the same thing I did. Let's see. It says moderate rain starting in 15 minutes. That was at 2:10. Started earlier than that though. And then I suppose it didn't tell me how long it was going to last like it usually does. So maybe it's going to last here for a good minute. Because usually it tells me, rain starting, stopping in 15 minutes, stopping in the next hour. But this time it didn't tell me. It just said rain starting. Which kind of makes me think that it's not stopping anytime soon. I don't have a trash bag or anything I can wear. Otherwise I would. Can't believe I forgot my raincoat. That guy's going shirtless. Not a bad idea. I'm sure you guys don't want to see me shirtless though. Man, I can't believe I forgot my raincoat. I put it in my head too when I was walking the pup before coming out here. Nice place. You can get in your car and watch your equipment. Yes, that's the nice part about it. Right there is all my stuff, so not too far. Most of the spots I like to fish, if I have to run back to the car, I can see my stuff, which is kind of important to me, so I don't have to take stuff back with me if I'm needing to run to the car real quickly. The live radar app is showing a couple of systems. Oh yeah. Yeah, the rain on my radar. Yeah, I wish I didn't just go and look at my radar, because it shows a pretty big system over us right now, and then another one following it up might be gone in the next like 30 minutes or so. Or sorry, we might have like a window of 30 minutes between them. Now look at that. Got a white hair. Got a white hair in the mustache now. I think I've got one up here too. Yep, one right there. Couple of white hairs coming in the mustache. That's crazy. Look at that. That's probably my dog's hair right there. Where is it? Wait. Okay, that was my dog's hair. But I do have a lot of gray hairs. Look at that. I'm getting old. You guys are watching me grow old. So I've been doing this since high school. Since I was like 16, I think. I've been listening to the rain. It sounded like it was getting slowing down a little bit, but it does sound like it picked up again. I might have to just tough it out, get wet, go shopping wet. Not ideal, especially since the shirt and shorts I'm wearing. Cotton shorts, cotton shirt. So it's gonna sit wet for a good minute. If I didn't have to go shop, I would have just stayed out there. But I suppose I could go shopping tomorrow and just keep fishing. I think that's what we might do. Always fished in the rain, and again, you get sick a lot. Yeah, that's the problem with it. I just, like I was saying earlier, I just got to where I'm feeling better. I got sick, and I was sick for like a couple weeks. Didn't feel like doing anything. And now I'm back to feeling all right. My nose is still iffy, kind of stuffed and kind of not, but it's getting back to where it's good. I was for like 2 weeks blowing blood out of my nose. It was ridiculous. Like I had like a sinus infection. And since then, it's ruined my routine. I used to have a great routine. Go to sleep and wake up at the same time, but now I'm like, I don't know if I'm catching up on the sleep or what, but I've been having trouble sleeping at the right time, waking up at the right time. But it'll pass. It'll pass. Okay. Doesn't sound too bad now. Let's just go fish. It did slow down quite a bit. Everybody left. Why'd everybody leave? Don't they know this is when the fish bite? Alright. We threw the shrimp for a little bit there. Now I'm going to throw the jerk shad. This is a Z-Man jerk shad in the leprechaun, Alabama leprechaun color. And got to hit it with the Pro Cure. There you guys go. This one doesn't have a scent on it because it is a prototype test one that they sent me. No, I'm just kidding. It used to be bait fish, but the label came off of it. These companies don't send me stuff to test for them. They know better. Live bait today? I did not have any live bait. I wish I'd grabbed some mud minnows, and that way I could have left my rods out here and sat in my car, sat in the trunk, stayed dry, and watched them. But it's all good. Ooh, that was a big old mullet. I still have those 3 big mullets in my car. Or not in my car. Man, that'd be crazy. That'd explain why my car smells. Now I have them in my freezer. And my deep freezer smells because of it. Even though they're vacuum sealed. But I think the vacuum seals got punctured from the fins. I need to start remembering, especially when I'm vacuum sealing those big mullet, I should just snip the fins off because they do end up going through the vacuum seal. Same thing when I vacuum seal like the fresh shrimp that I buy. They usually end up puncturing their horn on their head, punctures the vacuum sealed bag. Then I feel like a fool, so I started putting them in just gallon size freezer bags. Yeah, this rain's cold though. At least it's not coming down as hard as it was before. But if it does continue, it doesn't stop in the next like 20, 30 minutes, then I might just shut the stream, go shopping. Not might. That is what I'll do. I'll shut the stream, go shopping. So it's 2:30 right now. If it's still raining like this, I'm not trying to get sick again. So I'll go shopping. And then hopefully it'll have... Ooh, there's a bite. Oh, man, it let go. Not sure what that was, but it did feel like a fish. The way it thumped at it. It did feel like a fish. Could be a crab, too. Sometimes they'll snap at it. But the thump was more of like a fish. Maybe like a baby flounder or something. Ooh, I don't know. That was an oyster. But before that, we had a good thump. It actually felt like a fish. Nah, just getting out here.
Hopefully the storm doesn't
actually put down. Yeah, I'm hoping it stops. Should be able to get them with that for sure.
We just got here. Not yet. I'm so low right now.
Not very comfortable. No, it's not. Is that work in the rain? Oh yeah. Fishing buddies. Yep. The only people that are willing to brave it out. We're not really braving out anything. It's just drizzling. You guys on vacation down here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. You guys, is first day fishing, or you've been fishing all week, or?
We did it last night, and then we did it the fishing part of this morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Where'd you guys go out of? Little River, or?
It's my first time here, so I have no idea.
Go up that way to hit the charter, or?
Yeah.
Little River. You guys get anything out there?
It's like flounder and then like.
Oh, nice. Outed you, man. Y'all stayed inshore or went offshore?
We stayed inshore.
Oh, inshore? Right on. That little flash, yeah, it was like a mullet, a big mullet. Hatch ones are getting bigger. They're not quite big yet. I still haven't seen any mullet, like finger mullet, coming through. There's fish. Oh, it was actually a crab. So maybe it was a crab that was chilling there. I grabbed it. It did feel like a fish thump though that first time. But the way that one grabbed and just dragged it, the crab. And there's another way to see that it was a crab that dragged it down. Somehow the Procure I added already came off. I don't smell it on there either. But add some more. Because why not?
Real quick? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Got a bucket or anything? Yeah, see there. I'll come with you. You got fish in your cooler already? Or?
Nah, it's empty, but it's all good.
Water from under there. That's fresh water. You can get you some live bait.
I appreciate it. I'm just going to fish some artificials today. They can get all of it.
Put that up underneath the bed of the water. Hurry, get some water. Better hurry, it's about going. This live bait's right here caught about 5 to 1 compared to your artificial.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
All my fish is artificial.
But today it was happening on the live. What do you got? Mud minnows or pogies?
They're going to die quick there. Put them all out right now. Thank you. Yes, sir.
Run any trout or just flounder? All flounder. Yeah, no, I didn't feel like taking any live bait because my cooler is not empty. There's a lot of. It's basically my tackle box right now too. Got pliers, knife, scissors, towel, and I do believe them that the live bait was catching them. It usually does. The natural stuff that the fish like to eat usually catches them better. I've got one on the street. I'll grab it and throw it on here and let it sit. We gotta go. Couldn't get my leg over. Okay. We can still fish the live bait without needing the live well. Since we'll only use one. It'll probably get crab though. This little guy was sitting in the street flopping like you see it doing right now. And the two other ones that were on the street didn't have great luck. They already got run over. I don't like that cast. Let me try it again. This thing's going to die quick, it being a pogie. I do like catching trout on them, so that's why I figured when I saw that one flopping, I'll give it a go in case a trout swims by. They love hitting those pogies too. Flounder do as well. So what we can do is stick this in the holder, loosen the drag a little bit. That way that rod doesn't get flying, because it is our sponsor's rod that was given to us. Mott's Custom. And that is not one that I'd like to break or lose. So now we can fish that one with the live pogie on there, on a jig head. And we can fish this rattling shrimp at the same time. If you guys don't know what a pogie is, this is what it is right here. Little menhaden pogie, you'll hear it called. They're hard to keep alive. I might really fish all out today if the rain's not too bad tonight. Like, I really want to go to the beach for like a couple hours with the pup, fish with some shrimp. I was in Myrtle last weekend, walking the beach, and I didn't really walk too much, but the beach was littered, and I tell you, littered with some big sand fleas. Pod here, there, everywhere. Big sand fleas. I was really wishing I had brought, we're cast over this, I had brought my rake and something to put them in. And I was contemplating going out there today with the rake just to fill like a 5-gallon bucket up. Not all the way up, but enough to have like DNR questioning if they want to put a limit on it. I was going to blanch or boil or whatever that you call them. I think it's blanching it, where you put it in some boiling water for like 30 seconds, turn them orange, and freeze them. I was going to do that. But I had some other things that I had to do before getting out here. And it never really panned out properly. But that's okay. They'll be out there for all the summer. So I'll have another weekend where I can go and do that. Now that rain's starting to pick up again, at least this time we can sit in the trunk and leave this rod out with the live pogie on it. and see if it hooks something. Maybe I will do my shopping tomorrow. It actually makes sense to do it tomorrow because it's right there by the church that I go to. But I can go right after church. And then I can vacuum my couch tomorrow too. I was supposed to do that today. I was supposed to wake up and do that. But waking up was kind of hard this morning. I just kept wanting to keep sleeping. Wait, okay, we're on it on this side. I need to put this here. I thought it was gonna move a little bit since the tide's moving in, but it must be on an oyster bed or something. It's not going anywhere. So I keep hooking into it. Heck yeah, my watch detected a workout. Y'all know how strenuous of an activity fishing is. My heart rate's probably elevated, sub 200, but above, 180 because of how thrilling it is. I'm definitely at a VOR, is that what it is? And my oxygen rate out of this roof, out of this world. Cardio game peaking right now. Is that what the kids are saying? Yeah, somehow these watches can detect a heart attack, and mine detects that fishing is a sport.
Peter, you have a hook for him?
Those guys are snagged like right there. So I think that broke it off. Time's at 2:46. We have a wind knot? Oh, no wind knot. Gonna have to charge up the microphone. Workout finished. There we go. Solid, 11-minute sprint. No question about it. Working out is easier than y'all think. What's up, Birdie?
Oh, hold on.
I suppose if I do go to the beach later this evening, I'll need to bring a umbrella and maybe leave the pup behind. Oh, and this time I got to make sure too that I've got my kit. I think last time we went live in the surf, I forgot my kit, but I think I put it in the car right when I got back, so that I don't do that again. I was telling you guys how I just reorganized everything in the garage, cleaned all my stuff up, replenished my kits. Then I went out there and forgot the kit, because that's what you do. Today I forgot the raincoat and the bib. Last time we forgot the kit. It's all good, you know. Oh, they got one. They got a nice flounder over there. Oh, did it come off? Must have come off. They had a nice little flounder. Probably about a keeper. That rain's actually coming down now. Oh, he's hooked on a crab. Got a crab. Yeah, rain just picked up. Why? Why'd it do that? Like last time we were here, I was testing out the Gotcha Pro shrimp. Thought it might be a nice competitor to the Voodoo. And no, it was just a waste of money. Let's see if I've got one in here to show y'all. I actually have a whole pack of them in here. These things, Gotcha lifelike. Let's see if I can go up under this rod. Yeah, play a little window. Yeah, stay away from these. Turned out to be like crap. Okay. Don't want to slip down these. Now that it's wet, I will not be going down it because it gets slippery when wet. Take it. That bird's so shy. I don't want that pogie. I put the pogie right in front of the tripod over there. And the bird went to take it until I looked at it. Usually they're not well mannered like that. Well, that one's a little shy. It was pecking at it until I looked at it. And I can't shoot beams out of my eye to stop it. You guys have pliers right here.
Oh, those aren't ours, but this is
Yep. It kind of looked like something just tugged at that. The rain's like on and off, on and off. It's too cold to like dry up between it. It's actually probably too cold in general. Shouldn't be out here. Probably give it like 10-15 more minutes. If that live bait, it's probably not live anymore. Most pogies don't last long, but probably give it like 10-15 minutes. If it keeps raining, then it's just a sign. I'll go and knock out the shopping that I wanted to do. A little grocery shopping. And then, if it's not absolutely pouring, try to go out to the beach. And then, after that, if it's not absolutely pouring, I might come back down here tonight. It'll be too dark to do any live streaming. I do need to buy another cast net. Probably should put that on my shopping list. Last time I threw my net out here, I tore it up, catching those big mullet. Another workout detected. Yeah, this is light work here. Staying in the same spot, but I'm sprinting. 49 calories burned on top of what we just did about 30 minutes ago. And these things can detect heart attacks somehow. I don't think it's these. It's probably the Apple one. This is a really old Samsung watch. I don't need it to do anything except tell me the time. Yeah, that rain's actually coming down now. I think I'm going to go sit in the trunk. Whoa. What the heck? Why did it pull out of the water like that? Never had that happen. Alright, yeah, probably last cast, and then I'm going to go sit in the car and watch this one with the live, probably dead, pogie by now. Because, yeah, it's coming down a little too hard now to not have a raincoat. These guys are cool, so I'm just going to leave my stuff here. I can see it anyways. Make sure this is loose. It is. Get everything ready to go. Throw this over there so the birds can find it. Have I hooked a seagull? Before? Yes. Mainly, though, get pelicans because they'll run into your line when you're on the beach and they come flying, gliding by. Why is the trunk not opening? Automatically. Alright. We're just gonna chill in the trunk. Stay dry. It's far too cold. Dababa, what's up, Chris? Oh, I don't want to report them. We got wet fingers now. Wet screen. Get them and freeze them. Yeah, you gotta boil them like for 30 seconds before you freeze them. Quite gloomy. Good weather for fishing. Yeah, absolute stunning. Stellar weather for fishing today. At least I can sit right here and see my stuff right there. Whoa, what is that? I've never seen these buttons before. Got a couple buttons here on in the trunk that I've never seen. Looks like you press one and it lays everything flat, but everything is flat right here. Dude, this car is a beast. I used to lay this bench down when I travel to fish. Have this memory foam pad. I could just sleep in the car. Had this rechargeable fan. I could charge it on the pier in the pier house. And
When our little hooks and monster, can you guys help me?
take little naps in the car between fishing. How you doing? Those were the good days. Can't do it anymore though, because I got the pup to worry about.
Yeah, I caught one.
I need to put protein bars on my list too, because I keep forgetting to grab those. So what was it? Cast net, protein bars. Put those on my list real quick. I'll be back. Gloomy, like you said. It truly is. We're not going to be able to see anything if we hook anything. I think the rain's stopping again. It's just coming, it's cold rain coming down. It's probably only like 60s right now, so it's actually kind of too cold. Not trying to get sick and catch a flounder. It stopped. Yeah, it did. Give it like 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. My shirt is pretty much soaked now. Throw this a few more times and then get out of here. Go do my grocery shopping like I need to. Because truly, I say to you, I am soaked. At least my top half is soaked. And it's not necessarily comfortable. Man, this water's been coming in quick though. I think I'll remember today to keep my spare change of clothes in the car. Probably do that as soon as I get home. I used to be really prepared when I didn't live down by the beach, because you can't really go back home. But now, since everything's so close, it just slips my head. It's not a big deal for me to just pack everything up and go home. I'm sure our pogie here has been eaten up by crabs. I'm going to check on it in 4 minutes, right at 3:15. And then we'll pack it up and head out of here. Maybe go live down at the beach later this evening, as long as the weather permits so. My watch is showing me that little animation of rain coming down. Thank you, watch. Ooh, I don't know what that was. Might have been a bluefish, might have been an oyster, might have been a crab. But it seemed to grab it and swam. Probably the last cast. It's already 3:14. Those 4 minutes snuck up on us. See, we get a buzzer beater fish here. I just remembered I need to re-spool my surf rod. So if we do go out there, got to do that before. I should have done that when I was sick, but I didn't feel like doing anything when I was sick. To be honest, I just sat in bed or on the couch. Man, I am soaked now. Feel it. I'm cold. Yeah, I think there's a crab on there or something. Like a oyster rock, maybe. No, there's nothing on there. There's nothing on there. Still alive? Is this thing still kicking? Yeah, our little guy's still alive, actually. Show you Pogie. Still living. I'll just start dragging him. I'll start dragging him since we're soaked. Did he fly off? Yeah, he did fly off, didn't he? Yeah, he did fly off. There's our sign. There's our divine sign that we gotta go. Hey, thanks for tuning in, y'all. Oh, that bird just went and got it. Yeah, appreciate y'all tuning in. Maybe I'll go live tonight. We'll see how the weather acts. Remember, read your Bibles, pray for everybody. We all need it. All right, have a good one. Tight lines. Happy fishing.